In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add voiceover and captions to a video so it looks like this one.
What kind of festivals do you like? Personally, I love culture festivals.
In order to do this, I just like to use the app Clips for iPhone. So you're going to get it if you don't have it. Once you do, let's open Clips. All right, now here I'm going to use a video that I already took. So you're going to go to Library. Let's see, this one here. Now just so you know, it does have to be longer than 3 seconds in order to post on Instagram. So this one's 12, that should be fine. Now once you have your video, just move it around to make sure you have the area that you want. I like it here. Next, you're going to go to the captions icon on the left of the pink button, and we get to pick what kind you want. And don't worry, you can also change this later, but for now, maybe let's try this one. Okay, click X. Now you're going to press and hold the pink button while you record. What kind of festivals do you like? Personally, I love culture festivals. Okay, now that you have that, click on the clip at the bottom and then live titles. What I love about clips is that it transcribes what you say, which is why it makes it so much easier to do captions, because when I manually add captions, it takes forever. So it's a nice way to add captions more often. Now, I do recommend to check it because I would say they transcribe, depending on how much slang or how many informal contractions you use, I'd say it probably transcribes 80 to 85% accurately. What it doesn't do well is punctuation. So what kind of festivals do you like? You're going to add a question mark. Here we have personally. Let me put this in English. Okay, personally. Now here, something that I want to recommend that it took me a while to learn. Do you see how they're underlined? Be careful when you're editing not to mess that up, because that's the timing. Because you saw how the captions have the words come up at different times. So if you edit and all of a sudden 2 words are underlined like continuously, that means they'll appear differently, so it does mess up the timing. Just be careful. All right, so we have what kind of festivals do you like? Question mark. Personally, I love culture festivals. Awesome. Click Done. If you wanted to change it, all you would need to do is go to Style, and you can select anything else. You can go back and forth. It won't affect it. So I think I'm going to like that one. We'll click X, and let's try it.
What kind of festivals do you like? Personally, I love culture festivals.
So here that I'm looking at it, I think, you know what? It's a little too much just having it in the middle, so I changed my mind. Click on the thing, on the little icon, go to Titles, Style. I think for this one it might look better to have a pop of color. So I'm going to pick that one. Let's try it.
What kind of festivals do you like?
I think it's a lot more engaging, it's easier to follow.
Festivals.
Okay, good. I'm happy with that one. Now let's make it a little more dynamic. Go to the music icon at the top right. Okay, you can pick none. So if you don't want music, that's how you do it. My music, you can do it. Just be careful, because I find that anytime I try to use music that is like a pop song or something, the copyright won't let me do it. So if you have that happen as well, just go to soundtracks. These are all royalty free. You're going to click on it once, give it a chance to download, and then click on it again to listen. I think I'll do that one. So click on it, click back. Okay, done. And let's check it out.
What kind of festivals do you like?
Nice. So now I have my voiceover. I think the speed and everything is correct in the captions, and the music is cool. Once we're done here, which by the way, they do have some other features, but I like to keep it fast and simple. I mean, you can really do these in less than 5 minutes. Okay, you're going to click the icon on the bottom right, save video. Pretty good, right? Okay, save to library. So now I'm going to go to Instagram. Okay, let's add here. So here we have it, just checking that it's the right one. Excellent. Next, my final bonus tip for you is the cover. So the cover, if I just put that, that's not engaging. It just looks random. So I like to pick a cover where it has, for me, highlighting the question is the most important. Like if I just did this, that's a lot. It's okay, but visually it's also not a dynamic part of the video. The sunset looks amazing. So the question itself, I like that. The background's, if I'm clicking through, I'm more likely to click when I see a sunset. So I think that's a good option. If you prefer just the clean question, we've got maybe there. Okay. So once you click the cover, then you go to next and you do your thing. If you're using this to post on your English teaching account on Instagram, share your handle in the comments so I can check it out. And let me know what tips and tutorials you want next. And as always, subscribe.